Alright everyone, hello, welcome back to Drink the Video Games. I am Brian and I got a refill on my coffee and we are back for day 6, chapter 6 of Phantasmagoria. So, yeah, carrying along with playing this game. We saw some pretty disturbing stuff in the last episode, so I feel like it's just gonna keep ramping up from there. So, let's just get right into it. Let's get into chapter 6. We found... There you go. Sunday, October 22nd, 9:20 a.m. A lot of gold in that bathroom, to be honest. The last time Adrienne looked in a mirror, it did not go particularly well. Yeah, hopefully everyone out there is enjoying the playthrough.
9:20.
9:20. Yeah, it's been good to finally play this game after all of these years to see what all the hype was about. And yeah, I mean it's been pretty graphic, so I can understand those warnings. There's Don. He's a little hungover. He's still going at it though. He's got the bottle there.
Dawn?
Adrienne.
You alright, honey?
Yeah, I just hit the whiskey a little too hard last night. That's all.
Been there.
Dawn, let's leave. Please. We gotta get out of here. Look what this place is doing to you.
Leave. Leave. This is our home, Adrienne. We can never leave this place.
Whoa, Don. Adrienne, maybe you should just go.
Dad.
Is that the cat's collar?
Oh, what do you want?
Hi. Yeah,
I don't care about the damn phone.
I'll get out of here as soon as I can.
All right, fine. Get in here and fix it. And then you leave.
And then you leave. Don's on the move.
Son of a bitch.
Dang, Don. You be messing with the cat. Gonna have an issue. Alright, so let's see. So we have this picture here that we got in the last episode. It's Carnavash and Malcolm. So let's go into town and go back to Malcolm's house. Maybe he'll tell us some more deets about what's going on. Yeah, again, should probably lock that door, but that's alright. We don't want Don finding out that there's a chair of death in there. Let's see what today's fortune may bring. Last one said someone was watching us. I don't know. No one really was watching us. Or I guess maybe, Carno's ghost or whatever. Maybe he's watching us, I guess. Let's see what the day brings.
Evil.
Let's see here. Find your salvation.
Find your salvation.
Dear Lord. Okay, Adrienne. She shoots. She scores. Nails it. Alright, let's head on out. Welcome back to town. Alright, so let's see. So we need to go to Malcolm's house, which I think is on this side of the bridge over here, if I recall. Is the dog still gone? That's good. Okay. You'll get that same lady opening the door. She'll be like, you again? He told you to leave.
Yes? What do you want? Well?
Here, I wanted to give Malcolm this old photo. I found it at the Carnavash estate.
Mm-hmm.
It's a photo of Malcolm and Carno. See what's written on the back? See Malcolm as a young boy. Please, you've got to let me in to see Malcolm. It's important.
Just a minute.
Come on, lady. Drove all the way out here to give him this picture. This like 100-year-old picture.
Malcolm will see you now.
Thanks, Malcolm. Last time, you told me
She is here, Malcolm.
we could see him. And then he only talked to us for like 1
Sit.
second. Sit? Where is he? That was his chair. Oh. There he is.
I remember posing this picture. I was just a young nipper of 10. Carno was my hero. Then,
Your hero?
yeah. I know what you saw in this picture.
Saw?
Yeah,
Yes.
the evil. It's back.
And my husband?
It may be too late for him.
What?
Young lady, sit down. I have something to tell you. Carno and his first wife adopted me. At that time, he was a good man.
Interesting.
Respected by his colleagues, loved by his wife, admired by his audiences. But all that changed when he got the book. He gained immense powers through contact with the black forces. Through the book, he unleashed a demon, an entity so evil it had no name, no worldly description. This thing
Sorry about that.
came to possess Carno. Audience saw. Carno became like it. He became very powerful, and his fame and his wealth increased. But he was cursed. He
Yeah.
had loved
Seems to be
his
cursed.
wife Hortensia and their baby daughter.
They all seem to be
All
cursed.
that changed. He became abusive. I don't have proof, but I believe he killed them both. I believe he killed all his wives.
But Malcolm, what happened the night Carno and Marie died?
Carno's final days came when Marie took up with his prop man, Gaston Warwick. Obviously, Marie suspected Carno of committing terrible deeds with herself as his next victim. Together, Marie and Gaston hatched a plan. He had a new act, an amazing feat of escape. But Marie raped the machine. Carno couldn't escape. They figured it would kill him. It almost did. For 2 weeks, Carno lay in a coma. But then, one night, he awoke, swearing revenge. I saw Carno drag an unconscious Gaston into his theater. There, from within the secret passages, I watched as Carno tortured and mutilated the poor man, leaving him for dead. Then it was Marie's turn.
It's not gonna be good.
Totally crazed, nothing but pure revenge on his mind. Carno started up that god-awful machine, that awful contraption, and before my very eyes,
Malcolm, where was this information
I
first
saw
came? I
Marie
feel like
die.
I feel like you could have.
I'll never forget the look of shocked surprise on Carno's face. Poor Gaston was dying. This was his final heroic act.
Good one, Gaston.
To my horror, I then saw a demon. That's all I know to call it. Leave his body and disappear through the theater floor. I knew where it was going. Carno knew it too. My only thought was running away, but I hesitated when I saw Carno going to the same place the demon had gone. I rushed back to the hidden passages just in time to see Carno carrying the chest which held that evil book. Then,
Carno's free from
just
the spirit.
before reaching the chapel, he stumbled and fell for the last time. I saw him cross himself in the Catholic way before dying. I think he was trying to make his peace with God. I picked up the chest containing that horrid book, and I assumed the demon itself, and carried it into the chapel. I really don't know what I thought I was doing, but somehow I felt as if I were containing this cursed evil. I had hoped
I'll hide it here under
forever
this book. You'll
after
find it
leaving
now.
the chapel. I then dragged Carno's body back to his secret chamber, where he now lies.
But wait, Carno's not in his tomb?
No, that is Gaston Warwick. He was so mutilated that they all thought he was Carno. I said nothing. I let them think what they wanted.
And what about the demon?
Okay.
The demon? Oh, that's why I agreed to talk with you. Somehow, it must have been released.
Yeah, oops.
Oh my God.
My bad.
Dawn. What can we do?
The only answer is the accursed book. With it, you've got to send that thing back to where it came from. Back to the other side.
Okay.
You have seen the book.
Yes.
I thought so. All right, young woman. You're the only one who can do this. Your husband's soul is ensnared. I'm not sure what I can do or what can be done for him. But if you can somehow get close to the demon, here's what you can do. You'll need the book.
Book?
A holy item.
Holy item, okay.
The stone of Hammurabi. And the blood of a sentient being. Now, take the book.
Okay. Okay, so we need a stone. We need a holy item. We need blood of a sentient being. Which I guess is like someone's blood, I guess. That's what that's meant to be. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save that because that was a long video. Alright. Let's head back to the house, I guess, and start getting our stuff. Holy items. There must telephone guy still here. So there must be something maybe in the little like chapel where the book was. And we have to go get the book too, I guess. So.
Okay, Adrienne, you're all set.
Great.
Phone's in and it works just fine. Why don't you go ahead and test it?
Okay.
Let's go ahead and test it by calling the police and getting out of here.
Mike, I want to apologize for Don again. He just hasn't been himself lately. I mean, normally he's a very nice guy. Really.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. It's no big deal. You call me if you have any trouble, okay?
I will. I sure will, thanks.
You got it, Mike. Oh my god. Whoa, Don. Oh my god. Don has lost it. That's not great. Rip, Mike. Sorry about that. Okay, so, yeah, so we learned a little bit about why all this bad stuff's happening. Again, Marcus, why didn't you just tell us that in the first place? Could have got this sorted by now. But yeah, so we have one more chapter to go, I believe, and then we're going to be finishing up the game. But we have a couple things to do and get there, and we'll see what sort of craziness happens here in the next chapter on the way to the finish. But I am out of coffee for now, so I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Thank you so much for joining me on this. Let me know what you think about the playthrough. Let me know what you thought about the making of the podcast episode about Phantasmagoria. That was really fun to get put together for everyone. So yeah, hopefully you're enjoying this. Let me know. Cheers, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.